Looking at the Markets with David Modell.
Welcome to Looking at the Markets with David Modell. Man, we've got some huge news to report to you today here on Looking at the Markets. For all you people into cryptocurrencies, or even if you're not, you're going to want to watch and listen to this entire video. I've got my frequent and special guest, Mr. Prasad Hara from Pava Mamron Capital. And by the way, if you want to contact Mr. Prasad Hara from Pava Mamron Capital, you can click on the links in the description below this video, and also I'm going to put his contact information right there on the screen. You can contact him anytime to talk about blockchain and how you can get involved in it as an investor. But right now, man, we got some big news. You're going to want to hear this. So Prasad, thank you for coming back to Looking at the Markets.
Hey David, how you doing?
Oh man, I'm super excited about this and about the news that you're going to report, and you're going to tell us. Again, you're going to want to watch this whole thing because first of all, you're going to hear the big news. It involves the cryptocurrencies. It's going to shake the whole world of cryptos, and you might get some new information, some breaking news about Bitcoin and where it's headed. All right. So first of all, what the heck is going on with this crypto? I heard that it might involve something new coming to COINBASE. What's going on?
Now, we have some, this has been a news for a while. It has just been lying under the radar. But man, we have some good news coming. Apparently, my crypto insider just got back from an exclusive cryptocurrency event in Santa Monica. And that's where all the big wigs in cryptos were. And what he learned from one crypto revolutionary should get you all very excited. He repeated this again, that it's not too late to get in. In fact, this is a great time. And the coin that I want to talk to you today has already, grown 100x higher than Bitcoin this year and during the same time as Bitcoin. But this currency is right now trading under $1, had an all-time high of $2.12, and is all set to come on, hopefully. Now, again, this is not investment advice, and do your own research. Now, 99% probability I would keep on giving this coin coming to COINBASE based on the information that we have and the 9 reasons that we have.
Okay, so this is a cryptocurrency, a token that, and you're right, nothing in this video is investment advice. We are not licensed or registered investment advisors. You want to make your own decisions, do your own research. But we're talking about a coin, a token that we are, according to your sources, are very likely to come to COINBASE, which is huge. We know what happened to the prices of other tokens, other coins that came to COINBASE. Such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. So whatever comes to COINBASE, it explodes in price. And of course, you're going to want to buy, as an investor, whatever you buy, you want to buy it before the price explosion happens, not afterwards. And we're going to learn about 9 reasons why you're going to want to investigate and possibly get into this as an investor if you want to, if you choose to. All right, so let's do the big reveal. What is it?
So, David, I strongly believe that ZRX, OX, that coin will be added to COINBASE this summer. And I say this because of 9 reasons. Reason number 1 is that OX has serious ties to COINBASE. 3 out of 4 of their listed advisors are from COINBASE. I'll give you the names. Fred Ehsam, he is the advisor. He was the ex-co-founder of COINBASE. Linda Shi and Olaf Karslen V are the ex-project managers of COINBASE. So for all intents and purposes, OX is a COINBASE-sponsored project. The second reason, I think, is also because of the Silicon Valley culture, David. If you know about the Silicon Valley culture, COINBASE will make sure that the creators of OX will be rich financially. This is already an established trend that you see in traditional VC investing, for companies that come out of, Silicon Valley. That this is a blockchain project does not change that fact.
I see. Okay. Wow. Then those are a couple of powerful reasons right there. So you've got people. Now, again, this is ZRX or Vox. Is that the coin? Did I get it right?
Yep.
Okay.
The ZRX will be listed on COINBASE this summer. That's my prediction, but it's based on calculation. You want to look at this. The reason number 3, so I told you reason number 1 is the ties with Coinbase.
Right.
Now you can also look at the chatter on Reddits and subreddits where there have been news about, ZRX employees making visits to Coinbase offices and so on and so forth. The second reason is Silicon Valley has this culture of taking care of their own people. The third and very important reason is this, that the absolute best time to sell tokens in the US is after holding them for at least 1 year. Now, August marks 1 year since the end of the ICO of ZRX. So after 1 year, holders pay the long-term capital gains tax rate, which is substantially lower. And what else can be the best time to sell? So OX has an equity formula under which, technically, in August, as an OX advisor, will be the best time to get rid of all your 25% tokens. What better time to get it listed on Coinbase? Also, couple this with Coinbase's announcement that it is soon going to support ERC-20 tokens.
And that is huge news. So once again, ZRX, OX, that's the coin, that's the token. We've already heard, what is that, 4 reasons, 5 reasons already? And we've got nine separate reasons why this is very, very likely to have a huge price explosion and to be listed on Coinbase. Man, what else? Could there be more reasons? What are
I'll give you 2 more reasons. Right.
Okay.
Like OX is the gold standard amongst Ethereum protocols, David. If you look at it, there is no protocol in all of crypto that has more projects being built on top of it. The OX technology is genuinely and meaningfully driving the Ethereum platform forward. And then Coinbase needs a cheap token. The cheapest token on Coinbase right now is Litecoin, which is right now trading at $19.95. Okay, ETC will come in. Ethereum Classic is a hard fork of Ethereum. It's not an ERC-20 compliant token. So an ERC-20 token, yes. Certainly they will be adding more tokens, so there is a chance that Aragon and Augur, Golem, Maker, and those coins may get listed. But if there's one coin and the Coinbase ties and the 1 year sell-off and the ICO year ending and Coinbase needing a cheap token under $2, OX is the best bet. And if you look at the market cap, that's just barely $500 million at the moment.
I see. So when you add all this up, when you add up the fact that it already has ties to Coinbase, when you factor in the fact that Coinbase does not have a cheap, inexpensive, highly affordable token anymore, and it wants to have one, and this would be a perfect candidate. When you add in the fact that this is an ERC-20 compliant token, which is what they're looking for. When you add all this up, this could be huge. This could be huge. We're giving you this for free right here. This is, again, not advice on what to do, what to buy, what to sell, but information, and you're getting it here. I don't know if you're getting it first, but this is the first I've heard of it, okay? Wow, okay, ZRX. I would say this is huge news. To me, it's breaking as far as I'm concerned, breaking news. Now, also, by the way, I want to do an update on Bitcoin. You've given my audience your projections on Bitcoin before, but we may have some new users, or you may have an update on that. So Bitcoin, where's it going? What is your outlook on it?
Well, David, let me tell you a fun fact, okay? We were running through some math, and I want to tell you why owning 1 Bitcoin today will make you part of the world's 1% 10 years from now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This is, again, do your own research. This is fun fact. Hopefully we can use this for trivia 10 years down the line. But here's the point. Owning 1 Bitcoin will make you part of the wealthy elite because, if you know, there are only 21 million Bitcoins that will be mined forever.
Right.
Approximately 16.5 million have been mined already. Some of them have been lost forever, including some that I have lost personally. This means that even less than 21 million will be in existence ever. Now, if you look at the global asset market, the global asset market is $600 trillion, David. This includes fiat currency, stocks, bonds, real estate, everything. Now, owning 1 Bitcoin will be worth $28 million if only 1% of that $600 trillion goes into Bitcoin. This is actually a conservative number. Now, there are many estimates that are indicating that close to 8% of the world's wealth will turn towards Bitcoin. Now, if this happens, my friend, then 1 BTC could eventually be worth $228.6 million. Is that good?
Yeah, wow. Well, you know what? Even if it only takes up 1% of the world's wealth, not to mention 7, 8, 9, 10%. Boy, anybody who owns just one Bitcoin now, that makes sense to me. In 10 years, they could be in the top 1% of the world's wealthiest people just by believing in the technology and holding on to your Bitcoin. So what you're saying is this is not a time to get scared. This is not a time to dump your Bitcoin. This is a time to hold on to it if you have it, maybe even get in possibly. Wow.
And again, I'll tell you that, this all explains that, within 10 years, why the majority of the global population will never have hopes of owning one Bitcoin is because of its, limited number. Yeah. But people in the future will be talking more about, how many Satoshis they own, not about how many Bitcoins they own. And by the way, 100 million Satoshis make one Bitcoin.
So there's going to come a time when even Satoshis, which are a tiny, tiny fraction of a Bitcoin, when even those will be something that people talk about, when those are something that people trade and consider a real amount of currency. Bitcoin itself will be so far out of reach for 99.99% of people, and this is within our lifetimes. This is not our grandchildren's grandchildren we're talking about here.
Well, I'll tell you something. Let's just add a caveat here. Satoshi, when he wrote his white paper in 2009, said that 10 years from now, either there will be many Bitcoins or zero Bitcoin. Let's also take this with a grain of salt that 10 years from now, there will be no Bitcoins or yes, this will come true.
Right. Either way, 21 million, that's the cap. That's the limit in the number of Bitcoins. It's not like they're going to make more, okay? So if you're going to get in, man, get in because you believe in the technology, because you're doing the math, because you have research. And at Pavamamaran Capital, they've got the research. I'm part of the company, so obviously I believe in it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing this video. And Prasad Hara, we're going to put your information there. People can contact you personally. I know that you answer the phone. I know that you respond to emails. I know that you respond to people on Facebook. And you will talk to people about the future of the blockchain because you're helping people. You are helping people one person at a time, one investor at a time. And if you're ready to get into the blockchain for all of mankind, this is the person to talk to. So if people want to contact you,
absolutely, David. Thank you so much for this. I feel really kind and humbled by your words. But honestly, email is the best way to reach me. I apologize because of the calls that we get. But again, have no expectation of investment advices. All I can give you is basically a direction and tell you exactly what all is happening in this world. We all need to come together in this because even if we don't, we are not going to get left out. We will just be late adopters. That's it.
Got it. So you love emails. You're like me. You love the emails. You love when people contact you, ask you questions, want more information. How can they get involved? What if they want to invest? You're not here to tell people what to do. Neither am I. We just inform. We're educating the world. I love it. This is great. I'm going to put this out as soon as possible because to me, this is news. This should be people's main source of news. Pavamamaran Capital, looking at the markets. Prasad Hara, thank you so much. And we're going to check back with you many, many times to get the latest on the blockchain, on the cryptos, on Bitcoin. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it once again.
Thanks, David. It's my pleasure. Don't forget ZRX.
Got it, ZRX. Thanks a lot, everybody. Looking at the markets. We'll catch you next time.